Spherion, Mid-Ohio, proud to bring your top play nominees from week number 4. The first of 3 plays coming up here in Centerburg's exciting win over Northmore at the Castle. Playing ball with the fake, amazing jump cut. He's going to catch the seam, burst all the way out down to the 7, and somehow stays in bounds long enough to break the plane. And yes, Blane, it was a touchdown. A 52-yarder to be exact, as the Trojans shifty QB with a crazy juke move, able to take him to the outside, and ball would finish it off for the Centerburg score. Our next nominee is just straight speed. Big Walnut's Nolan Buirley bursting through, gets to the next level immediately, and he will catch the jet stream, coasting 81 yards to trigger a running clock on the road at their rival Hayes. And when this Golden Eagle spreads his wings, he can flat out soar. 3rd straight win now for Buirley's crew, 45-7. They make light work of the Pacers. Bounce back win for River Valley on Friday, and what an addition Carter Myers has been. Slides between 2 defenders. They actually knock each other out of the play, and then Myers breaks off one more tackle, skates in 32 yards for the score. And this dude, he pretty much is built like a Viking, showcasing the brute strength on this play on what would prove to be the game-winning touchdown over Pleasant. 21-14, they win at home. Devyn Oswalt has definitely emerged as Clear Fork's big play threat. Somehow finding a seam, he makes it to the 2nd level, steps through a tackle attempt, and he will fly down the sideline into the end zone. 48-yard scoring run for the senior speedster, who really does showcase his vision, his lower body strength on this play, carving up the Ontario defense in a 14-10 win over the Warriors that helps put the Colts at 3-1, also tied for 1st place right now in the MOAC. I told you we were going to be spending a lot of time at the Castle, because look at the fireworks show on display to start the 2nd half. That's Brad Bowlin scooping it up. He's kind of jogging, then all of a sudden just goes berserk in traffic. Spins his way out of trouble, just has to beat the kicker, and he will go. 86-yard return for the defending K-Mac champs. All set up by this initial missed tackle attempt, which basically you'll see swings Bowlin into action. All he has to do then is just get Ghost down the sideline for an amazing special teams return touchdown. Margaretta hasn't lost to Willard in 6 years on the gridiron, and well, they wouldn't on Friday. That's Kale Bailey reading the quarterback's eyes, and yeah, he's going to take it the other way. 43-yard pick 6, his 2nd score of the quarter, and I just love the slow-mo of this interception. Impressive hang time for Kale, and he would short out the flashes single-handedly. 42-zip, 3rd straight win now for the Bears. Nominee 7 would lead to 7 points for Colonel Crawford. Peyton Baker going to go up top. Parker Weichman on the other end elevates over the Mohawk defender for the massive 25-yard score. These were the last 2 undefeated teams in the N10, but the Eagles fly to 4-0 as they knock them off, and the junior grabs his 5th touchdown of the year. Another unbeaten battle from Friday, this one in the MOAC. It was back and forth all night between Galleon and state number 1 Shelby, and Jacob Chambers definitely rose to the occasion. This is an unbelievable adjustment, beating a whipping double team as he perfectly times the jump, a 30-yard connection from Aiden Schmidt. Hillsdale's been making a lot of history lately on the football field. Well, here's another one for the record books. This off of the right foot of A.J. Brown, booming it in, 45-yard field goal. And that's the longest in the history of Falcons football. I confirmed that today. The team off to another amazing start, too. They're 4-0, shutting out Chippewa on this night, 53-0. One last stop in North Bloomfield Township to close out our nominees, and I think we saved the best for last. Jax Bollinger basically absorbs the football here off the Northmore punt. We'll zoom it in so that you can make sense of this crazy snag and score that propelled the Trojans to a huge win on the road. Those are your Week 4 nominees. Comment now to vote for the top play of the week.